Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to a new episode of my countdown to 2020 MLB series, where in this series I'm going to be bringing you guys some daily uploads leading up to opening day on March 26th. I'm super excited for MLB season to come out, and today we'll be discussing my top 10 favorite third basemen in Major League Baseball. So in this series I'll be sharing my top 10 favorite players at each position, as well as giving you guys my top 10 favorite players in general, my top 10 best player rankings, as well as giving you guys my least favorite and favorite logos. My favorite teams will be listed, my least to favorite, as well as giving you guys my 2020 predictions, such as the division winners, wildcard, Cy Young, MVPs, as well as the 2020 World Series prediction. If you guys like this type of content, definitely leave a thumbs up down below. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these uploads coming out. And today we'll be giving you guys my top 10 favorite third basemen in Major League Baseball entering 2020. All right, to start off our list for third baseman, at number 10, I have Mike Moustakas, a new member of the Cincinnati Reds. He can play around the infield at third or second, but I have him as a primary third base in my rankings. Three-time All-Star and 2015 World Series champion with the Kansas City Royals, with whom he played most of his 9-year career. 2 years in Milwaukee, then going to be playing with the Reds in 2020. He does have a lot of power. Mike Moustakas in 2019 played in 143 games. He had 133 hits, 80 runs, 30 doubles, a triple, 35 home runs, and 87 RBI. He hit a .254 batting average, 329 on base, 516 slugging, 845 OPS, while stealing 3 bases. Mike Moustakas, a good power lefty bat, comes in at number 10 on my list. Speaking of power, at number 9, we have a man that nearly hit 50 home runs in 2019, Eugenio Suarez of the Cincinnati Reds. So I have both him and Moustakas in my rankings as a third baseman. Of course, they're going to change it up around. Suarez might play short, Moustakas might play second. But I just wanted to put in Moustakas in my ranking as well as Suarez. They didn't really fit in my second base or shortstop ranking, so I'm including them on my video. Suarez is a one-time All-Star. In 2019, in his 6 MLB seasons, he played in 159 games, had 156 hits, 87 runs, 22 doubles, 2 triples, and 49 home runs, one shy of 50, which was a career high. 103 RBIs. He had a .271 batting average, 358 on base, 572 slugging, and a 930 OPS, which was a career high as well. He had 3 stolen bases. I'm really excited to see if he can keep up those power numbers in 2020. At number 8, we have arguably the best fielding third baseman, one of the best fielders in the league, Matt Chapman of the Oakland A's. He is a one-time All-Star, 2-time Gold Glove winner, 2-time Platinum Glove winner, and former Wilson Overall Defensive Player of the Year. If you see highlights of Matt Chapman, he is highly known for his defense, even more than his hitting, although his hitting has improved a lot in the past couple of years, and with those numbers at the plate and in the field, he's definitely ranked as one of the better third basemen in MLB. In 2019, in his 3rd season, he appeared in 156 games. He had 145 hits, 102 runs, 36 doubles, 3 triples, 36 home runs for 91 RBIs. He stole 1 base, had a .249 batting average, 342 on base, 506 slugging, and then 848 OPS. Looking at his fielding numbers, he had a fielding percentage at third of .981 in 2019. Matt Chapman comes in at number 8 on my list. At number 7, I have Anthony Rendon of the LA Angels, a new member of the Angels after winning the 2019 World Series with the Washington Nationals. So apart from that World Series, he did have an All-Star appearance as well as 2 Silver Slugger Award winners in his career. He seems to have gotten better each year. Anthony Rendon has played 7 seasons so far in MLB. He had a fantastic 2019. In 146 games, he had 174 hits, 117 runs, 44 doubles for a second straight year in a row, 3 triples, 34 home runs, as well as 126 RBI, career highs. He stole 5 bases, had a fantastic career highs in average, 319 batting average, 412 on base, 598 slugging, and an OPS at 1.010. Those are phenomenal numbers. He was third in MVP voting and a huge part of the Washington Nationals World Series championship. And he is also a pretty good fielder there at third. He did have a fielding percentage of .969. Anthony Rendon is a prime example of how he should play the game. Plays it hard, just great with the glove, great with the bat. He's a leader in that clubhouse. Anthony Rendon is going to be huge for the LA Angels to play alongside Mike Trout. At number 6, I have Kris Bryant of the Chicago Cubs. Kris Bryant has been known as one of the better third basemen for many years. He is a former MVP, 3-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year winner, as well as 2016 World Series champ with the Cubs. In his 5th MLB season, he played in 147 games. He had 153 hits, 108 runs, 35 doubles, 1 triple, 31 home runs, 77 RBIs, and 4 stolen bases. He had an average of 282, while a on-base of 382, slugging 521, and an OPS of 903. I just really like watching Kris Bryant. That was the way he plays. He had fantastic fielding numbers throughout his career as well. In his MVP season, he had a tremendous year. Had 26 home runs, 99 RBIs, batting average of 275, OPS of 858. In his MVP season, he had 39 home runs and 102 RBIs, 292 batting average, and a 939 OPS. So Kris Bryant has had constant success at the plate with the Chicago Cubs. Had a bit of a rough year in 2018, but seems to have been back in form in 2019. Starting off our top 5, I've got Justin Turner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. I really like the Dodgers. They're my second favorite team, so I had to include Turner. He is pretty consistent, always a force at the plate for the team. He's a 1-time All-Star, also a former NLCS MVP. In 2019, which was actually his 11th MLB season already, he had appeared in 135 games, had 139 hits, 80 runs, 24 doubles, 27 home runs, and 67 RBI. He had stolen 2 bases, a batting average of 290, 372 on base, 509 slugging, and an OPS at 881. In 3 of the past 4 seasons, he hit 20 plus home runs, and in the field, he's pretty good as well. Fielding percentage of .973 at third base. Starting off my top 4, I have Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros. He could win an MVP in the future. He's that good. 2-time All-Star, 2017 World Series champion, of course, with the Houston Astros. We all know what happened in that year, but I'm not going to get in detail of that. Today's all about the players, and I really like watching Alex Bregman play. He's a fantastic fielder as well as a great hitter. Former Silver Slugger Award winner and a All-Star Game MVP. Now, Bregman, in his 4th MLB season, he had an incredible season. I would say the best season so far of his career. He had 100 in 156 games played, had 164 hits, 122 runs, 37 doubles. He actually hit 51 doubles in the year prior in 2018. 2 triples, 41 home runs, and 112 RBIs. Those were career highs. Stole 5 bases. He walked 119 times, worth noting. That was a league high. He had a 296 batting average, of 423 on base, slugging of 592, and an OPS of 1.015. A fielding percentage of .966 at third base. He actually played a lot at shortstop as well, so he's versatile. And if you see highlights of Bregman, I would argue that he's in the top 5 of fielding third baseman in the league. Definitely top 5 all around for sure if you combine that hitting. 41 home runs. He's really fun to watch play, and like I said, I think Bregman may win an MVP in his career. At number 3, we have, in my opinion, a top 5 maybe top 3 player in the league, Nolan Arenado. He's incredible, insane fielding, incredible batting, average, power. He does it all. 5-time All-Star, 7-time Gold Glove winner, 4-time Silver Slugger, and 3-time Platinum Glove winner. He's just incredible. He's really consistent as well. In 2019, entering his 7th season with the Colorado Rockies, he played in 155 games, had 185 hits, so 30 hits more than games played, 102 runs, 31 doubles, 2 triples, 41 home runs, 118 RBIs, 3 stolen bases. He hit an average of 315, 379 on base, 583 slugging, and a 962 OPS. If you look at the past 5 years, he hit 37 home runs or more in each of those 5 years, over 40 home runs in 3 of the last 5. He got over 130 RBIs in 3 years in a row from 2015 to 2017, and his fielding is just insane. A 980 fielding percentage at third. He makes plays that shouldn't even be possible, throwing across his body, going in foul territory, throwing people out at first, diving left and right. If you want to see highlights of Nolan Arenado fielding, definitely go check that out online. I know some people may include that there's the Coors effect where the ball is flying that ballpark in Colorado, but he hits good on the road as well. His talent is too good. He would be amazing in any ballpark. He falls in at number 3 on my list. At number 2 of my favorite third baseman in MLB, I have to put Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I mean, a lot of you guys probably think that he would be number 1, being primarily a Blue Jays fan, but I've got a special player at number 1 that I'm not ready to get out of that spot yet. But Vladdy Jr., I'm a huge Vlad fan. That guy has insane power. I mean, if you've seen him at the home run derby, 91 home runs. He had the record for the most home runs at the home run derby. Unfortunately, he did fall short to Pete Alonso in the final. He had that epic multi-round showdown against Jock Pederson. Now in 2019, he didn't have an explosive season like some people may have expected. There was some high expectations, but I think in 2020 it's going to turn around for him. As long as he can lower strikeouts a bit and get that power going, he's going to be a dangerous bat in that Blue Jay lineup for many years. In 123 games in his rookie year, he had 126 hits, 52 runs, 26 double, 2 triple, 15 home runs, 69 RBIs, very nice. He had a 272 batting average, 339 on base, 433 slugging, and an OPS at 772. He's not the best fielder, he's not the quickest guy, but what makes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. special is his power. He's going to hit a lot of home runs in his MLB career. Very, very excited for that. At number 1 is a very easy decision for me. I have to put the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson. I'm a huge Josh Donaldson fan. I even mimic my swing to his swing. I try to learn that the batting stance he uses, the type of swing when I play either baseball or softball. Batting stance. Former MVP with the Toronto Blue Jays, 3-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, and former TSN Major League Player of the Year. He had a great year with the Atlanta Braves in 2019. After struggling with injuries in the past few seasons, he wanted to sign a 1-year deal with the Braves to prove himself, and it worked out, signing a big contract with the Minnesota Twins. Now, Josh Donaldson played 9 years so far in MLB. New member, like I mentioned, of the Minnesota Twins in 2020. In 2019, 155 games played, 142 hits, 96 runs. He hit 33 doubles, 37 home runs, 94 RBIs, stole 4 bases as well. Had a 259 batting average, 379 on base, 521 slugging, as well as a 900 OPS. He did win MVP in 2015, where he hit 41 home runs and had 123 RBIs with an average of 297 and an OPS of 939 with the Blue Jays. He actually led the league with 352 total bases that year. He's an excellent fielder as well. I would definitely probably still put him in top 5 fielding third baseman in the league. 969 fielding percentage.
at third with the Braves in 2019. I expect him to hit a lot of home runs in Minnesota with that powerhouse team. They already have a lot of power hitters, and expect to see a lot of rain. Bringer of Rain is number one as my favorite third baseman in MLB.
Now that's going to do it for the video, guys. Definitely leave comments down below who are your favorite third baseman, either present in 2020 or some of your great favorite third baseman of the past. We'd really like to hear. Of course, there's been some great third basemen in the past. So look at guys like Mike Schmidt, Eddie Matthews, Chipper Jones, the list goes on. So definitely leave your comments down below. Would love to see that. Check out my playlist on my channel for any episodes you may have missed. Next up will be my top 10 shortstops in MLB. So thank you for watching, guys, and as always, have a great day.